Hello, welcome to Dongnai Radio and Television Station. Here comes the news today. Currently, the social distancing has been eased, which is also the time for establishments and businesses to start production and business plans to recover revenue and profit soon in the post-pandemic life. Taking advantage of the quarantine period, the young owner of this cafe arranged and renovated the shop so that after removing the social distancing, the shop opened to welcome guests with a more attractive appearance. Mr. Phạm Thế Ngọc, TA coffee shop owner in Trảng Giải Ward, Biên Hòa City, said, "Currently, the quarantine has been reduced, but the number of customers has not been as much as before. It must be the end of this year to overcome all the difficulties." Jingnam Construction and Design Company, over the past time, many customer partners have delayed new construction or stopped construction of unfinished projects. As a result, revenue of the unit has decreased by about 20%. Similarly, Việt Sơn Nguyễn Company Limited was also heavily affected by COVID-19. The company's revenue decreased by 60 to 70%. Like the two above facilities, the company is ready to accelerate again. Mr. Nguyễn Trịnh Huấn, director of Việt Sơn Nguyễn Company Limited, Biên Hòa City, said, "When the order of social distancing was eased, businesses recruited more employees, imported more raw materials to be ready for post-pandemic economy." The relaxation of social distancing helps promote good circulation. Accordingly, the production of business activities of enterprises also gradually recovered. However, due to many reasons, production facilities and enterprises in Dong Nai recognize that the recovery will take quite a long time. Continuing the inspection and supervision of prevention and control of COVID-19 at medical facilities, yesterday, the delegation of the Department of Health went to check at Nhân Trạch District Medical Center and Long Thành General Hospital. Through testing, the health facilities continue to strictly implement the prevention of COVID-19, which organize screening patients with respiratory infections right from the reception to keep up, detect suspected cases. At the same time, prepare isolated areas, prepare protective equipment for health workers as well as supplies, drugs, antiseptic solution at the unit. The inspection team noted that the units must organize isolation areas strictly according to one-way procedures to ensure prevention of infection in health facilities, formulate handling measures when there is a suspected case and when there is a case of disease to take initiative in prevention. Yesterday, the leading epidemiologist Anthony Fauci issued a serious warning if the U.S. rushed to open the economy. However, President Donald Trump said it was unacceptable to issue such warnings. Commenting on the answer of Mr. Fauci, director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease, before Parliament, Mr. Trump said, "I was really surprised by his answer. For me, that is an unacceptable answer." Earlier, Mr. Fauci said there would be no vaccines and medicines to keep up with the economy and school opening plan, and this plan could cause more death. He proposed continuing to close more areas until the second half of this year. However, Mr. Trump is still adamant about the opening. He emphasized, "We will open the country. The people want to open the door, and the schools will reopen." According to him, young students will be at less risk when returning to school. Last month, Mr. Trump quoted a message calling for the dismissal of Mr. Fauci, but later said there was no intention of firing the top expert. Israel's acting Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu yesterday informed President Rivlin and the outgoing National Assembly Chairman Benny Gantz about the establishment of a new government. The new government is expected to take office this evening, ending 18 months of political deadlock after 3 consecutive elections. Under the agreement to form a new coalition government in Israel, Netanyahu's Likud party and Benny Gantz's Blue-White Party will split their time in power. Accordingly, in the first 18 months, Mr. Netanyahu assumed the position of Prime Minister. Mr. Gantz served as Minister of Defense. Gantz would then become Prime Minister in the next 18 months. Under the plan, the Israeli parliament will vote in confidence tonight for the new government, and if the new government passes this vote, ministers will be sworn in. That's all for the news today. Thank you for joining us and goodbye.